Hello class, this is Dr. Peter Terzop, and I want to thank you all for the hard work so far. And as we push through these weeks, it becomes easier and easier. There's going to be a lot of standards like citing and sources and all these things, and some of us are better at it, and some of us are not as good, and some of us are just now getting back into school, and so we're learning. So what this video is about is some things I like to kind of refer to as plagiarism, paraphrasing, and proper APA. I do have APA videos out there. You have the student resource tabs, or you have the online writing labs. There's a lot of resources out there for help, including myself. So use the APA help and let's do good solid work. Now, the two P's, plagiarism and paraphrasing. I always say that paraphrasing is something you just need to forget about because a lot of people tend to see paraphrasing as it can be similar to what the original source is, word for word, or pretty close. So I technically paraphrased it, and now I'm absolved from all the things wrong with cheating. So what I tell people is, if it's so good that you need to use it that close, go ahead and quote it. If it's not that good, or maybe you can write it in equal terms, if not better, then go ahead and write the idea of someone else in your own words and then cite it in proper APA. And that goes back to the APA video and words. When it comes to plagiarism, this is a big deal. And in class, I check discussion posts, I check assessments, any type of written assignments, article critiques. The papers are automatically checked. These are things that you really need to understand. Is maybe other classes, they don't check everything, but I do. And it's a big deal, and I don't like that. So if you have any doubt, I'm here to ask questions. There are other resources to help you. And this is a process of getting better. So if you look at plagiarism as cheating with the school, I would argue it's really cheating yourself because you're taking away from your education. Each each assignment is an opportunity for you to write, so you can improve your writing skills, use APA, grammar, spelling. That's a big skill to develop. You also have the ability to work on your researching skill, and that's huge because you can use that both educationally, academically, but also in the real world. And then on top of that, you have the ability to work on your analysis. But when you take away all these skill development things, you're really taking away your education. So again, if you're ever in doubt and you need help, that's great. Mistakes happen, and I see that. I'm a trained professor, highly rated. No, I'm just joking. No, I've been highly trained on these things, and I've done this for enough time that I'm here to help you with these things, and I can see when mistakes are made, and we're going to work through those things together. But there are some times when you really just kind of go over that line, and it's very hard to help you at that point because the school is very committed to academic integrity. And sometimes when you step over a line too far, there's nothing I can do for you. So please help me help you. If you see something in class that doesn't look right with someone else, that's fine. I have no problem with that. It's all anonymous. But the more important thing is if you can take care of yourself and do a good job for yourself with yourself, then you're really helping me do a better job because let's skip all that stuff and then we'll focus on what we can do together. So again, use the APA guides and all this and really get a good handle on it and reach out for more help when you need it. But at the end of the day, that's a little bit of information on how to do better work in the class and how to avoid certain issues. So I appreciate it and best of luck. And if you need any help, drop me a line. Thank you. Bye-bye.